This is the new Weight Watchers, built for real life and real results, no matter what mode you're in. Maddie went all in for her big day and lost 33 pounds. Emily lost 85 pounds and hit her goal while still living her life.
Weight Watchers gave me the tools and I feel amazing.
Join the millions of members and lose weight with the #1 doctor-recommended weight loss program. Lose more at WeightWatchers.com.
At 6 months, participants in a clinical trial of Weight Watchers program lost an average of 12 pounds.
From the Kiss 92.5 studios in Toronto, Canada.
Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen.
This is Roz and Mocha.
It's Roz and Mocha. What's going on?
Hey guys, this is Bruno Mars.
This is Selena Gomez.
The Chainsmokers.
Lady Gaga.
Calvin Harris.
Alessia Cara.
This is Ed Sheeran.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
My boys Roz and Mocha.
The Roz and Mocha Show.
Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Roz. Mocha. Roz. Mocha. You guys are so funny, man.
Congratulations, Lisa! Wow!
You just won $1,000.
That's amazing. Y'all just made my entire morning. Keep it up.
You guys are awesome, man.
This is the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
You know, I always say that when I'm in the grocery store and I meet a fan, it's always the days, like a big fan, it's always the days when I'm buying toilet paper, right? Because, I hide toilet paper in my cart, right? Like I put it in the underneath, and sometimes I'll take my shopping bags and stick it over the toilet paper. I just don't want to be walking around with toilet. I don't want that visual in people's heads, right? Like it's not for me. And I will never go into the grocery store.
You think they'll judge you for what you're buying?
No, I don't want somebody to think that that's why I'll never go in and buy only toilet paper, right? I will never do that. I will never walk out of the grocery store, any store, with just toilet paper, because I don't want people looking at me going, wow, he's really got to go.
Why don't you order it to your house?
Anyway, so I'm at the grocery store yesterday, right? And I have like 6 things in my cart. Toilet paper is one of them.
Okay.
And it's hiding in the bottom of the cart. I always do it last, and then I throw it in a bag really quickly.
Okay.
And then I get there and I scan it, and the scan thing doesn't work. The message comes up and the red light's going off on the top, and then right, and then the woman comes over, right, and then she's like looking at it, tries to scan it, it's not working, and then the person right beside me, this woman. I see her red light go on the top too. So I lean over to see what her message is saying, because I start thinking the whole system is corrupt at this point. Yeah. And then she looks at me and she goes, "Oh, hey, Roz," right? And I go, "Hey, how's it going?" She's like, "Good." She's like, "You just finishing?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "By the way, you're my favorite." I'm like, "I could tell."
I bet you that part didn't happen.
That's what I always say. I always say that.
You know those self-checkouts that got cameras, right? I'm sure we can get that footage.
Hand to God. Which hand do you put to God? The right. Thank you. Hand to God. Right? And then, so she's like, "Hey, you just finished?" I'm like, "Hey," she's like, "I'm your favorite." She's like,
we heard that part.
She's like, "How's the show going?" And I'm like, "Oh, it was really good today." And then the woman comes over, and then so she's standing there in between the two of us, and she goes, "It's not working. I have to get a price check. Hold on." Right? And I was like, "Oh my God."
And it was only for the toilet paper?
Oh, just the toilet. It was the last thing I was checking out, just the toilet paper. Yeah. Okay. So, and her computer's not working either. So now we're both locked there in conversation. And then, so she hands the toilet paper off to a runner, right? and then he goes away, and I'm just standing there, and he comes back with 2
of the same kind, like the same brand. No. Right? One was like Charmin, the other's Cottonelle.
Thank you. Right? And so he looks at me. He tells the woman the price, right? And she goes, "Do you want me to?" She's like, "Move aside. I'll just punch this in." Right? And the fan is staring at me at this point. And then the guy goes, "Are you sure you want that one?"
Well, why is he questioning?
I go, "Yeah, that one's fine." And he's like, "'Cause the cashmere's on sale." Oh my. Right? Yeah. And I'm like, "No, man, I don't want the cashmere." Yeah. And he says, "It's real good."
So what? Now you're standing there picturing him wiping his butt with cashmere?
Now I, in my head, in front of a fan, I'm like, am I going to have a conversation about which toilet paper feels better? Because when you say toilet paper is real good, it only means one thing: feels nice on your ass. Okay? So I'm like, no, thank you. And then he goes away. By the time the checkout happens, the woman has already said goodbye. She had luggage, which was really weird. She bought 2 things of strawberries. And then she had left. Right? And then I do my checkout, everything else. And then I go in the car and I'm just so filled with anxiety at this point. And then it hits me. Did I buy the wrong toilet paper?
Oh, come on!
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
More and more clips from the Ray J interview on Cam Newton's podcast are going viral. This next one I'm going to play for you is Ray J claiming to have slept with 11,500 women.
And Ray J, again, is who?
Brandy's younger brother.
Okay.
But you probably better know him for the
Kim K.
Shem knows him from the
partner.
Yes.
Gotcha.
From that movie. That's why Shem was so quick to answer, because he knows.
Gotcha. Okay.
Bookmark that joint. You're going to hear in this, Ray J mentions a booby trap party.
What's that?
Booby Trap is the name of a strip club in Miami.
Oh, I got you.
Okay, so that's what he's referring to.
You went on a podcast recently stating that you have slept with 11,500 women.
I did a booby trap party when I reached 10,000.
What?
Yeah. So we did a celebration, booby trap, celebrated my 10,000. I had about 400 or 500 girls that I with came through, supported. It was a massive parade.
You're talking about different partners.
10,000. I think, yeah, a little bit more now.
Different partners.
What you mean?
Like, this could go for how many times you've had sex.
No. These are 10,000 different people.
You said 11.
It's at like 12.5 now, but I wanted it to get to like 11, so I was guaranteed 10.
Okay.
I didn't want to be at 9,000, and I wanted to be at 11. Then I said, okay, we went to 10.
Okay.
Just wanted to make sure I was over.
Do you know what the average is?
What the average what?
Like, you're 45, no? Mm-hmm. Okay.
I can only 1,000 more bitch. I can't do it anymore.
The average of the volume of different sex partners, do you know what that is?
What do you mean?
Like,
I understand the math and the skill.
Okay. So that's sleeping with a little over 1.5 women a day for 30 years.
Yeah, the math is different because when we're on tour, we're thinking 5 to 10 a day.
A day, bro.
A day, so you're scaling it.
Come on. He's putting it on, right?
Yeah.
That's not real.
No, he's...
Like, nothing Ray J, any interview I've ever seen with Ray J, he's never, like, he's serious, but, like, he's not serious.
But didn't they spend the first half of this interview asking if Ray J was gay?
He did. They did. Yeah.
And he skirted around that question. So much.
That guy lives a life. I would not be surprised.
He lives no life.
He messes with both.
He's the 10,000, 12,000. I only have 1,000 left in me, fellas. Just so you know.
Somebody commented and said, to put this number into perspective, in order to hit 11,500 women, Ray J would have to successfully scout, meet, consent with, and sleep with a brand new person every 20 hours for his entire adult life.
Yes.
That's totally impossible.
Yes. Remember who? So there's 3 people now, I guess Ray J's in that club, that claim this number. Hold on here.
I know you're talking about.
Wilt Chamberlain?
Wilt Chamberlain and Gene Simmons from Kiss. They both claim that they have number.
Yeah, Wilt Chamberlain is 20,000 women.
Yeah, that's what that's what Wilt the Stilt said.
Come on, Wilt.
Yeah. So Wilt the Stilt said 20,000.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me check Gene Simmons.
Gene's where? Like in the 15,000s?
Oh,
you think?
Who knows? But he's another one that's full of it. The guy was married for so Gene Simmons from Kiss claims to have slept with approximately 4,800.
Okay, 4,800.
Okay, those are rookie numbers.
Compared to Ray J and
right?
Chamberlain.
But also on his list is Cher and Diana Ross. But to get Ray J numbers,
11,500.
The only way to get Ray J numbers is if you have 10 more Ray J's.
Yes. Yeah.
And even that is very difficult.
And working all the time.
Yes, but
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Yo, Cheesecake.
Yes.
What's with the sweater today? Who are you trying to impress?
I'm in my Mr. Rogers bag.
Good cabling, by the way.
Where are you going today?
Nowhere.
You got a date?
No. I don't know. I just thought I'd put it on. Why, you don't like it?
Are you hot?
Yeah, bro.
Not at all. No, it's really comfortable in here, actually. And this is really warm and it's soft.
Chloe's got bare arms. It looks like you guys are living two different lives.
I'm warm and I don't have sleeves.
Yeah, it's very nice, very comfortable.
That's a tick sweater.
Yeah. Well,
That's like something you would wear in January.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's a après ski.
Yes.
you know what I really like about it is the neck. It's
It's
like
high.
fancy. Yeah, it's a fancy high
high.
neck. Yeah.
It goes up to your ears, bro.
Yeah.
You look like you're hiding something.
No, man.
No. Okay.
It feels, I'm telling you, it makes me feel, let me say this.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes when I come to work, I don't always dress appropriate for my title. So I just decided today, let me just jazz it up a little bit.
Yeah.
That's all.
So, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to go. I mean, you look, it's a nice sweater. You rarely see you. Is it green?
You know what? I actually can't tell you what color it is because I don't really know.
The lights in these rooms that we sit in, because if you ever see the video, the rooms are very purple, right? There's purple lights everywhere. And it drives me crazy because I have green pants that I love and I wore them this week. But under these lights, they're brown. And so every time I look down at my legs, right, I see brown pants. I look like Maurie.
I don't know. Shem, I thought his sweater was gray. It looks like
It looks a little bit gray.
I think it's cerulean.
Thank you.
What is that?
I don't know what that is. Sounds fancy though.
Yeah. Anyway, you look dynamite. That
Thanks,
collar
guys.
detail with the button and everything else.
Yeah. Thank you. I actually have two other colors. Green and beige.
the exact same style?
The exact same style.
Beige.
Wait, hold on.
The beige is fire. Let me tell you. I got some compliments on the beige.
The beige is fine.
Can I tell you, the beige makes me look very muscular for some reason. I don't know why the beige does, but man, I love it.
Interesting.
Went to church last cousin.
Do you have clothes? Do you have a shirt that makes you look like not you? You know what I mean? A shirt that is just cut so different where you look like you are either bigger than you are or smaller than you are.
I don't think so.
I do.
No.
I got one shirt where I put it on and I'm like it's a fat shirt.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. And I got another one that's not. It's the exact opposite. But I got one shirt where I put it on and I'm like, God, and then I put it on one day and I walked by because I walked down the hallway, the bathroom mirror you can see from the hallway.
Okay.
And I walked down the hallway one day and I stopped and I went back and I looked and I'm like, this is a titty shirt. Right? And I immediately went in, I took it off, I put another t-shirt on, I walked by the exact same way that I did. I'm like, okay, this is better now.
Your shirt makes me think
Yes. It's a terrible shirt. Terrible shirt.
Shem approved.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
NHL playoffs continued last night. Sabres beat the Bruins 3-1 to take a 2-1 series lead. Avalanche over the LA Kings 4-2 to take a 3-0 series lead. And the Carolina Hurricanes with a 2-1 victory over the Ottawa Senators. Canes are now 3-0 in that series. A lot of people are blaming that one guy named Kyle Ivan in Ottawa, who came out with a song in support of his Senators.
Oh, Biz Nasty hates this guy.
And it is just a terrible song.
Years ago, these things were cool, but now they're not.
Well, when it sounds like this.
Two Hurricanes fans go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Guess who's back? Back again. Sends are back. Pesky Sends. They've created a monster, cause no nobody thought we'd be good enough to make it back to the dance, did ya? Well, if you want pesky, this is what we'll give you. A little Tim stew mixed with some shame.
So this was a fan, right?
Yes.
He's a fan, and then he did a video with like his friends.
It's that bad.
And
you like this, Chloe?
I think it's great.
I mean, it's not, but and the video's like I don't know. It's just
creative.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. It's
the reaction on social.
But you get your props, man. Your fame.
On behalf of Sen's Army, please, for the love of our team, stop.
Yeah.
Another person wrote, "How much dust do you do?"
Bro, Biz Nasty on Spit and Chicklets has been posting close-ups of this kid's face for like 5 days. Like it's Biz's whole job now is just going in on this kid.
Another comment says, "I was going to root for the Sens, but now I hope you guys get swept." Another said, "If first round exit was a song,
yeah,
embarrassed to share a team with you. You just lost us the series, bro."
Wow.
So then yesterday, Kyle Ivan, the guy behind that Senator song, posted this video.
Hello, Sens fans. Kyle Ivan here. As you can see, I am in Asia. This is not AI. I am actually here. I have been sent here by the Ottawa Senators organization because they wanted me as far away from the Canadian Tire Centre as possible before Game 3 tonight. As most of you know by now, I've become a bit of an internet celebrity over the past week, and not in a good way. A video that was intended to share my joy and passion for our team has instead backfired and unleashed a firestorm of negativity, turning me into the biggest Sens villain since Chris Kunitz. Many of you have blamed me for the goalposts, the crease clears, and the overall bad luck we have faced in the first 2 games.
Yep.
And upon further reflection, I think you're right. I realize now what I've done is wrong. It was wrong of me to put out another music video. It was wrong to film in front of the CTC without the team's blessing. And it was wrong of me to unleash this string of bad luck on our favorite team. Because of this, I will be watching the rest of the series from Taiwan. A punishment that is harsh, but fair. I'm hoping this will help change the outcome of the rest of the series for the Sens. So from the other side of the world, go Sens, go.
Yeah. Wow. One fan wrote, "Hey, listen, man, on the bright side, bubble tea's only $2 in Taiwan." Get the deals. Get the deals.
So he's in Asia. The official Caroline Hurricanes account said, "You should have sent him to the moon."
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Roz, you know who Klay Thompson is, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Who's Klay Thompson?
He's a basketball star, and I know this because I was just reading an article that he cheated on Meg Thee Stallion.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
So there's this clip going around. This podcaster out of the UK is claiming that Meg Thee Stallion made Klay Thompson famous.
But
wait,
because the two of them are dating. Because Meg Thee Stallion is, quote, a worldwide superstar, whereas Klay Thompson is only big in the U.S. because of his basketball career.
I don't think either of them are big enough to do that. Like, this is not when Taylor put Travis on the map, right? Like,
those videos were funny. The women trolling their husbands?
Yeah.
I can't believe Travis Kelce became famous overnight.
What are you talking about? He's been famous for like the last 10 years of his career.
Exactly.
No, Taylor Swift made him famous. Like, they started dating.
She didn't make him famous. He's been famous for years.
Nobody knew who he was.
Yes, they did. He's the best tight end in the entire NFL. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I don't think anybody... Are you sure he is...
He is the best tight end in the NFL and has been for the last 6 or 7 years.
But he's only been good recently?
No, he's been good his entire career.
I don't know.
What the are you talking about?
I think it's Taylor Swift.
I will say this, though. Without Taylor Swift, he would not have one of the biggest podcasts in the world. That's a fact.
Yeah.
I would agree with that. So back to this podcaster talking about Klay Thompson being famous because of Meg Thee Stallion.
We didn't know Klay Thompson before Meg Thee Stallion. We didn't know Stephon Diggs before Cardi B. And while these guys have more money than these girls these girls have social and global influence. Meg Thee Stallion made Clay a global star, whether he wants to admit it or not. These men like to use these women for come-ups and for social status because, like, don't ever get it twisted, girls. Social currency is still a currency. If you are well known in your circle and you are well respected, a guy can use that for social come-up because being with you makes him look good. If Meg Thee Stallion is dating him, he must be popping. He must be giving guys. You need to be very, very careful because guys are users just like girls. I would even say more. A guy knows when he has a woman that he can use to make himself look better. And I think sometimes the insecurity that we have in ourselves do not allow us to see what we are actually worth, what our currency is. But a man can see it. A man can see your value economically before you. And it does not even need to be money. It's status, it's reputation. When you're around his friends, how does you standing next to him make him feel and look? But because a lot of us are insecure, a lot of us don't see ourselves the way the outside sees us. That's why a guy can pick you and you could be like, oh my God, he picked me. He's a money man. He's this. No, he picked you because you have status, because you have social currency, and because you're that.
Oh, wow.
Wow. And then everyone in the comments started going in and be like, yo, do you know like the stats of this guy?
Like, he's got to be worth hundreds of millions of dollars.
He is. 4-time NBA champion, 5-time NBA All-Star, Olympic gold medalist.
Yeah, like, I get it.
I will say, Clay was probably more famous 5 or 6 years ago.
When he was
globally, when he played for Golden
Brothers
State. Yeah.
With
Steph Curry.
Steph Curry?
Yeah, his status has gone down, and I think it's fair to say that Meg Thee Stallion has probably raised it a little bit, but to say that she made him is...
I think that what winds up happening is that it just puts you in different conversations. Same thing with Travis Kelce, 100%. Same thing with all. It puts you in a different orbit, right? Like you're super huge. Like when you're a basketball star, and you can say that about anybody. Like, or a football player, whatever. Like in that world, you are enormous. And being enormous in the NBA or the NFL is like, it feels like it's global, but it's not. It's really not. And then you get somebody from the outside looking in who has no idea who Klay Thompson is because they've never whipped around in that orbit. They've never been exposed to, how those people are treated and how big they can get and how much money they can get and the status they have. But if you take Kim Kardashian and Lewis Hamilton and sort of use this same logic, Lewis Hamilton, not nearly as famous in America as he is in Europe.
True. Famous with F1 fans, but that's it.
Is he doing the same thing with Kim K? That's Lewis Hamilton.
I know.
But you could make that same argument, though.
A lot of people who follow this woman, because they're from the UK, right?
Yeah.
They're like, why are Americans mad at what she said? Outside the U.S., Megan is well known for sure, but most people didn't know about Clay. Another person said he might have been popular in his country or circle, but Megan made him popular worldwide. Americans are going wild about this, but Megan is more popular globally than Clay, I bet. More people have known Klay Thompson in the last 3 days than the ones who knew him before just because of Megan. Americans should just accept that they live in a dome.
And there's a lot of people that only know Meg Thee Stallion as a girl that got shot in the foot and then went on the Today Show.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah. It's true. And for that, what's that song with Cardi? Oh, right.
Oh, WAP?
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't forget.
No. We're not going down. You're not going to trick me, guys. We're not going down that road.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Megan Thee Stallion announced that she is leaving Moulin Rouge on Broadway early. If you remember back on 4 days ago, she was on stage because she's in Moulin Rouge. She was on stage and she started to cry on stage because this was a performance right after she had announced that she broke up with Klay Thompson. And so this is a clip I'm going to play you where she's on stage crying and you can just hear the fans.
We love you!
That's your squad right there.
Meg says, unfortunately, my last performance on Moulin Rouge will be May 1st. She was originally set to wrap up on May 17th. She said, every single person at Moulin Rouge has inspired me to go harder as an entertainer. I'm so grateful for the cast and crew that made this experience so meaningful. Y'all are really some of the kindest human beings I've ever met. To all the hotties that showed up and plan to attend, thank you for supporting me during this incredible journey. So she's calling it quits because of all the Klay Thompson stuff. And over on Instagram, I don't know if you saw this trend happening, which is women were rallying around Meg Thee Stallion, who was cheated on by Klay Thompson, and they were now vowing to cheat on their men first.
Oh my gosh.
So
in support of Meg?
In support of Meg. It was don't get cheated on, be the cheater.
Don't do it, ladies.
So the campaign was, we will be cheating on our men tonight for Meg.
Oh my gosh.
Somebody else wrote, attention,
No.
all hot girls. We will all be cheating on our men tonight for Meg. Even when you lead a man to water, he still won't drink. Hashtag cheat first.
Oh my God.
Don't forget to cheat on your man tonight. They didn't say man. Then this woman says, I started a year ago because early bird gets the worm.
Damn, that's savage.
Meg Thee Stallion got cheated on. Ladies, cheat today, right now.
Anything for science.
Yep. And then a bunch of people, the number one comment was, this is why you cheat first, just in case.
Oh my God.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Raptors take game 3. Raptors outscored the Cavs down the stretch. A dominant fourth quarter by the Toronto Raptors.
That's right. 126-104 was the final score last night inside of Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. Fans were wild. Cavs now lead that series 2-1. Game 4 goes down Sunday.
It's a good win, too, because if it was close, the Cavs are still like, meh. But this, now they know they can get pounded.
Totally.
Right?
Before we get to what fans had to say on site, fans had to say this, because a bunch of sports accounts on Instagram were posting about the Raptors winning last night.
Okay.
Someone said, Raptors came in with zero chill. Barnes and RJ Barrett basically said, Game 3 is ours, and walked out.
Mm-hmm.
Another person wrote, Toronto Raptors said, series over? Question mark. Not so fast. Home crowd, response game. Now pressure shifts to Game 4. Another one says, 66 points from RJ and Scotty combined. The 6 just turned Scotiabank into an ice rink. National treasure vibes are back. Raptors were down 2-0. Now they just dropped 43 in the fourth and punched Cleveland in the mouth. Is this a series flip we didn't see coming, or are the Cavs still in control? We, the North, just got cold. Who's riding with Toronto now?
Mm-hmm.
Before we get to fan reaction, David Maurie, who was on site as well outside of Scotiabank Arena, met up, saw, found the guy he's been looking for all week, Kishka.
The guy who found Drake's bag?
Yeah, the Twitch streamer in the all-white onesie.
Was he still wearing the all-white onesie?
Still.
You have to, man. You got to capitalize on that. That's
Yeah.
But it's not dirty.
No.
He's the one that
you-
found the bag inside of the ice sculpture that said the Iceman album's coming out May 15th.
They're
Then he got the $100,000 in cash from Drake. And
Those
now
things
people
are
are
like-
saying, like, was this all, set up?
Of course it was. But those things are like $12 for two. He's just wearing like a painter's onesie from Home Depot.
Bruh. Dollarama.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh my God, can you believe it? It's Kishka, the guy that found the date in the ice blocks. What did that moment...
How did you find me?
I've been trying to find you forever. How on earth did that feel? How did that moment feel?
It felt so surreal. My life changed in the last 48 hours, bro, and it's going to continue to change and progress. Just like yours, bro.
How much of the 100,000 or however much cash you got have you spent already?
None of it.
Really?
Still have it.
Hold on, let me ask you this last question. A lot of people want to know. I want the truth. This is the big question. Was that all legit or was any of that staged?
We're going to have to find out on my YouTube video tomorrow, bro.
Oh! What do you want to say to all your fans right now?
Bro, May 15th. May 15th. Iceman coming soon, bro. Nothing more needs to be said. Nothing less.
I find it ironic that The DJ in the background is playing a Drake song, too.
Yeah. I love my favorite thing. How'd you find me? Well, because you're in public in the evening wearing a painter's onesie.
Here's David Maurie talking to Raptors fans after their 126-104 win over Cleveland.
Oh, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah! We won a game! We won a game! We won a game! Yeah! Dude, how you feeling right now, man?
I feel amazing. We finally did it. Let's go. Hey, Raptors in 6. Raptors in 6. We finally did it, Maury. We lost the first 2, and we're going to win the next 4. Let's go.
What do you want to say to Cleveland right now?
I don't got too much to say except we will win this championship.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
I'm feeling amazing. I lost my voice. I knew we had it. All the boys showed up today. CMB, Scotty, RJ, everyone showed up and ready to win. Ready for Sunday now.
Raptors in 6.
Raptors in 6, baby. Let's go.
We played amazing. It was great. Dude, it was awesome. I love coming to these games, bringing the energy, and for them to finally win when I come here, it's insane. I love it. I love this team. I love this city. We're going all the way, baby.
We knew it the whole time. Raptors in 6, baby!
We're excited. I love it.
Wow.
Dude, you were inside. You witnessed that win. How did that feel?
Honestly, it was amazing. Raps came with the energy. Defense, RJ, Scotty playing out of their minds. CMB on defense. It was a collective effort. Raps did what they were supposed to do and took care of business in Game 3.
There you go.
Wow.
Game 4, Toronto Raptors, Cleveland Cavaliers.
Beautiful.
On Sunday, go Raptors!
Yeah, man!
Yeah!
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 Yeah! Yeah!
This is the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
So stressed out watching that Raptors game yesterday.
Oh, my God.
Dude, those afternoon games, I don't want to be stressed out in the afternoon on a Sunday like that.
Bruh.
Like, that's the evening kind of stress.
Yeah.
That's not an afternoon stress.
We'll get to this later, but Shem was inside of Scotiabank Arena. David Maurie was outside of Scotiabank Arena.
Yeah.
So we have reaction from all over. But yeah, that afternoon game was
too much stress for the
just
afternoon.
insane, dude.
You're kidding me. But yeah, so there was that yesterday.
How many times you got scared?
Oh, well, I don't like. The thing about basketball, it's a very entertaining game to watch, even if you don't know the sort of minutia of the rules, right? And because you can tell. Listen, you once you figure out some points are 1, some points are 2, some points are 3, right? And then you know when a guy goes to the line that he got fouled. I don't need to know the specifics and the details of every foul. I trust the refs. He got fouled. He's at the line. But then they get into stuff that I just don't even know. Like there was like a guy, one of the Raptors guys dove at another guy, and then he started pointing at the clock, and they started talking about like an 8-second rule. And I'm like, what in the hell is an 8-second rule? To me, that looked like the biggest foul of the game, but it turned out that it was helpful for the Raptors.
Great play.
He dove at the man.
What play was it, Champ?
It was like right at the end.
Yeah, one of the Raptors players caused an 8-second violation because
what does that mean?
You have 8 seconds to inbound the ball and get across midway point. And if you don't, it's an 8-second violation.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great
That's
defensive
what that
play.
was. But they don't explain it. They just assume everybody knows, right? You know, they don't explain what an 8-second violation is. They just all start freaking out. It's an 8-second. And I'm like, oh, yeah, baby. You get them.
I'm surprised. I didn't see Drake wasn't even there sitting in his iced out seats.
He wasn't?
Although his iced out seats were not iced out.
Oh, yeah.
He was
wasn't
not there.
huh?
Somebody else was sitting in the seats, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, somebody else was sitting in the seats.
And they got so much going on in the middle of the court there. Like the actual team benches are off to this. Like they're off the court at the sides, right? Like they're way. I don't remember them being that far like down. Like they're sitting with fans.
Yeah.
Basketball is another crazy thing that if you started basketball today, like somebody was like, hey, let's create a league where we're going to take giants and we're going to have them run up and down and like hit each other and chase a ball and possibly, get off balance. And they were like, okay, how are we going to design this? And there would be no way that anyone would allow the NBA to function without some sort of barricade between the players and the fans. Right?
Yeah.
like near the end of the game, some huge guy on Cleveland went after a ball and went flying into the seats and like crushed two people. Like there's no barricade there.
You know you're taking a risk when you're sitting in those seats.
Like you do. You
That's
do.
like the just in case zone.
But that's one of the things that makes basketball so great, especially when you watch it, is that there is no barricade. They would have some sort of foam half wall, and then the fans would just sit up a little bit higher to sort of see over the wall.
Like football.
Like football. Like you would just never allow that today. You would never allow that. But that woman got like mashed.
And it's the worst when the fan is like sitting there either holding food or a drink.
Oh, man.
You don't even know, right?
Especially
it's the end of the game. You're like, isn't this great? And you get crushed.
Yo, when you spend like $15 for a drink,
bro,
and then that joint just spills all over you.
When you spend $1,500 for a ticket, I guess more.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
For those seats?
Yeah,
you're
more,
fine.
right? Like,
Yeah.
what did that poor woman? And she didn't look like an athlete, if you know what I mean. Right? Like, she didn't look like she could take that hit. Like, sometimes you see somebody and you're like, that's the right person to be sitting in row one, right? This, like, it looked like she went like church Raptors, right? Like she was running the cookie station in Sunday school, that poor woman.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Sometimes AI can be used for hilarious things. Like this guy who took his pregnant wife's text messages and turned them into a punk pop song and played them for her. So all the things this pregnant lady has been sending to her husband, he decided to just like use AI and turn it into this.
I feel like death. I'm so tired and have a headache, and I think I'm hungry, but I can't eat. I'm dying. My mouth is so gross, and my back is killing me. I'm not hungry, but I don't know what to do. I'm sorry to complain to you. I'm just really dying. I'm dying. Trying to sleep, but I'm dying. I can't. No, I can't move. I'm sad you cheated on me in my dreams. I'm getting nauseous. Will I make it?
Verse 2.
Alive, but just exhausted. I'm dying. Where are you? Hello. Where are you? I might not make it. Starving. Can you please find me food? Starving, but can't eat nothing. Sounds good. My back is broken and the baby is punching my ribs. Still dying. Help.
Yeah, man.
Amazing.
I mean, it's all true. Anybody who's gone through that with somebody, you know that it's all true. Yeah, no, AI is crazy, and you see a lot of these things, man, where they take. There was one that I saw where it was the exchange going back and forth between somebody selling something on Facebook Marketplace and then the replies they were getting back from the other person. Oh my God.
And what turned into a song?
Oh my God, it was so funny.
Yeah, these are great. So
was
if you
so
see that pop up in your feed, by the way, it was Flaming Romo, Mark, a Razamoka super fan, who sent that to me and says, you have to play this for the show. But that is a guy who turned his pregnant wife's texts into a pop punk song.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Batted away, CMB. Struce doesn't go. That's going to do it. The Raptors even the series at 2 games apiece. The Raptors take game 4.
That's right. Big up Toronto Raptors. Big up Brandon Ingram. He did not want to get thrown off that plane again.
Bro.
You don't want another AI video being made about him.
Would have been a lot worse than a plane.
Scotty Barnes wears a mouth guard, right? Is that?
Does he?
Yeah, I watched him take it out.
Yeah,
while he was sitting in the bench.
because I was like, he looks like he has one big tooth. That, like
no, the black mouth guard.
no, it's clear. So it looks like.
Oh, maybe he switches to a black one.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I only saw the clear one where I was like, man, that is like huge teeth because I don't know.
Big game yesterday.
Huge.
Next game is on Wednesday. Scotiabank Arena, they shook that whole building yesterday. Just watching on television, you could feel that energy. Shem was inside the building. Dan Maurie was outside of the building, feeling the energy from the fans inside of Jurassic Park. And the weather was gorgeous outside, right, Maurie?
Oh, my God. I had my coat off.
Shem, if you could describe what it was like inside of Scotiabank Arena.
One word, tense.
Yeah.
Oh.
Very tense.
All right. So we have different perspectives here that we'd like to share. We'll start with Shem inside of Scotiabank Arena.
Yo, Raptors are playing like total garbage right now. 23-16. Wow.
Unimpressed.
They can't make a bucket. You're a bum, James Harden. You're a bum.
Wow.
All right, I'm going to lose my voice, but after playing what has to be one of the worst first halves, the Raptors end the half up 38-36.
Biggest fan now.
Yeah, huge.
You're clowning on the team in the beginning.
And you weren't drinking during this?
Loser, missed the free throw, bum. Come on, Brandon Ingram. You're playing like let's go.
Wow.
What the hell was that, bro? Oh, my God. You feel good, Harden? You heard him. Ref, you suck. Ref, you suck.
There you go. I'm into that.
Give me that ball, baby. Yes. 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 Wow, get a rebound, Raptors. Come on. Raptors down 1. 45 seconds. Cleveland ball. 87 Cleveland. 86 Toronto. 40 seconds left. Cleveland shoots. They miss. Raptors get the rebound. Raptors got the rebound. Raptors up 88-87. 21 seconds to go, and it's our ball. Raptors up 4. Doesn't even matter. Raptors win! Raptors win!
There we go.
First started hating on everyone in the building.
Of course.
And then ends with...
Those chairs are uncomfortable.
So, as we said, inside of Scotiabank Arena, that place is just electric. Outside in Jurassic Square there, Jurassic Park, Dammit Maurie amongst the crowds. You were there for the whole game?
Oh, yeah.
Was it packed? Like packed, right?
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it! We tied the series! Oh my God! Yes! How you feeling, man?
Let's go. We did it. We came back at home. 2 in a row. We do this.
Water makes up for the whole thing. Let's go!
Let's go. This is what the city is made for. This is what we stand for. Toronto. Here we come. We got 2 more. Let's go. What's happening, man? Let's go home. This is what we do. This is what we do, man.
I love it.
What do you want to say to Cleveland right now?
Come on, you guys lost it. You had a chance and you blew it. We're coming. We're going to get the win at home, and we're going to come back and finish it here at our home.
That was a crazy game, down to the last second.
Your message to Cleveland right now.
2-2 is my word, fam. I told you we had the series. 2-2.
God.
Raptors in 6, baby. We're going to Cleveland to close them out.
Your message to Cleveland right now.
Cleveland, beware. The Raptors here. Raptors eat Cavaliers. Raptors kill Cavaliers. Raptors, baby. Let's go.
I always believe it because this Raptors team has dogs. Scotty Barnes, Colin Murray-Boyles. It was always Raptors in 6. Where are the Cavs fans now? They said it was going to be a sweep, Maurie. They said it was going to be a sweep, but now it's a tied series.
Yeah, Maurie.
I like the Raptors' chances.
Your message to Cleveland right now.
We told you guys this was going to happen. It was always Raptors in 6. This team has dogs. That's what it is. That's all.
There you go. Big win for the Raptors, 93-89. Next game is Wednesday, Game 5 in Cleveland.
Raptors win! Raptors win! Raptors win!
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Yo, Nadil.
Hello.
It's Roz
Oh
and
my
Mocha, your boyfriends. What's going on, man?
Not much. Holy, I am so excited right now. I've been listening to you guys for so long.
Yeah,
Oh my
how
God.
long? Since when?
I started back in, I think, 2016. Like,
Okay,
back
so
when I was in grade 7, and it was just, oh my God.
How old are you now, Adil?
Oh, I'm 22 now.
Wow, Jesus.
Okay. I just finished university. It's kind of crazy.
How'd that go for you?
That was a nice journey, and you guys were there the whole time too. I was listening to your podcast whenever I was just doing anything there.
Yeah. Oh, nice. What did you study?
I was in commerce.
Oh, okay.
Just doing marketing mainly. Yeah.
So 10 years ago when you started listening, when you were in grade 7, how did you find out about the show? Because we started even longer than that. We're creeping up on 17 years at the end of the summer, man.
Yeah, basically I was kind of getting sick of the Christmas music, I'm not going to lie, during December, and I stumbled upon your station by accident. Mm-hmm. And then I was listening to a segment of Science with Maurie, and I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah.
And what's your life like now?
Now it's starting to calm down, but it's entering the job force, which is a little still intimidating to me.
So hard.
Yeah. What's it like? Do you have a job right now, or are you still applying?
Right now, I'm leading into a job. I have a little brand ambassador role that might be coming up soon, and then I have a little part-time job coming up too as well.
You still live at home, or are you on your own?
Yeah. I just finally moved back home after a long time, which is nice.
Yeah.
Okay. You trying to save money?
Yeah, for sure.
So as a 22-year-old and you're trying to get into the job force, I know it's difficult, but what are the tactics that you are using? Are you taking advantage of LinkedIn? Are you just applying to a bunch of stuff? Are you reaching out to companies? Are you asking for introductions to people through friends of yours?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm trying to always message as many people as I know. And for LinkedIn, I'm constantly just applying. I was applying since last year, every day. And it's been tough. It's been really tough trying to find something. So it's been good this year. I felt like finally something's turned around for myself. And then now I'm also talking to you guys. So I feel like slowly things are coming together. I know it's going to get better. I'm optimistic.
That's great.
I worry about you kids. I do, man. I worry about all you kids that listen to us when you guys were in, junior high and high school back in the day, and now you're all finishing university, and it's a tough world out there right now. It's a tough, to just be your age, 22, thinking, how the hell am I ever going to be able to afford, even a 1-bedroom condo, let alone a house for a family and jobs and all this stuff. I worry for you guys. You guys got it really, really rough, probably the worst. And your generation, and to hear you,
but Ross, if anyone can make it through the depression, then people can get through anything.
That's true. But to hear you sort of be optimistic about your future, and even calling us and having a little bit of fun, it's great. It's amazing. I don't know how you guys are so optimistic. I really don't. So, all the love to you, man.
Thank you so much. I just had one question though.
Yeah, dude.
So I've been hearing Roz talk about his grass a lot recently. I was wondering if you guys remember back, I think 3-4 years ago, there was an account named Free Range Grass. Do you guys remember that?
Free range grass?
Yeah, I don't know if you remember. It was in some old episodes. I remember back in the really olden days. They kept messaging during a DM deep dive.
Okay.
It was just Instagram posts of just grass.
Oh, okay. I
remember that.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's on Instagram. It's called Free Range Grass?
Yes, that's what I remember. It was just an Instagram page that just had pictures of their grass, and that was it. So I just remember that whenever Roz would talk about his grass.
Yeah, I found it here. Okay. It's literally just pictures of all grass. different grass.
No.
Yeah, that's amazing.
No.
It's secretly Roz.
Yeah. You think I have time to run a secret Instagram account?
Yes.
Oh my
yes,
God.
you do.
No.
Nadil, thank you so much for sharing so much of your life with the Roz and Mocha Show and being here with us, whether it's through the live show or the podcast. It's our first time talking to you, but listen, man, we definitely appreciate you and all the support.
Thank you so much. I love you guys.
Oh, we love you right back. Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
I'm going to have to go with the Smooth Cool Dude.
Thanks.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
Hey, you're the best. Oh, dude. Hold on. Let me just say one thing really quick because it just popped into my mind. Because as you're talking about looking for a job and stuff like that, and the struggles of trying to land that first job and meeting people and how to get into the workforce, there is a podcast. We actually had her on the show, and I listen to this podcast when she releases episodes every week, but it's called Clock In with Emily Durham, and she's got a lot of great advice for people like you who are struggling to find a job or figuring out tactics on how to land a gig or get those introductions to the people you need to be introduced to in order to find a job. Go listen to that podcast.
Man, right before you mentioned that podcast, it really sounded like you were winding up to offer him a dream job.
Oh,
I know.
No.
I was like, wait, we can work with you guys?
No. We got no openings right now, bro. All right, love you, Nadal. Feel free to reach out anytime, bro.
For sure. Thank you.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
You all right over there?
Salutations. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. My computer's
stressful morning today. Jesus.
I woke up late. And
why'd you wake up so late?
I don't know. I was just tired.
Did you watch a basketball game last night?
Yeah, I watched a little bit, and we were leading. And then when I
went
woke
to bed
up today,
thinking we were going to win. Is that what you did?
Well, for every Raptor game, yes.
Yeah.
And then I woke up today, and I was like, there's only 5 points that we lost by, too.
Yeah.
You only need to win by 1.
I went to bed thinking that I went down. I think there was like 4 minutes left, right? And I went to bed. And then I was like, they're not going to do it. And then basketball can drag 4 minutes into 20 if they really want to. Yeah. And then I was lying in the bed, and then I just started stressing out. I'm like, well, there was only 4 minutes left. Why couldn't I hack out the last 4 minutes, right?
Yeah.
And then I waited. I lied there for like 20 minutes, and then I just was like, and I grabbed my phone. I should have just watched it. Because I went to bed and I didn't sleep because I was like, because I had just committed all that time to the game, and then I just
at that point you might as well just stay away.
Thank you, right? And then anyway, so I didn't sleep.
Were you in your PJs?
No. Let's not talk about what I wear to bed, Nick.
Like a baller.
Yeah,
not even a shirt.
No. I didn't have a shirt on last night.
And then that's frig. And then they come back to this side of the border. They hit Scotiabank Arena tomorrow night, and that's going to be stressful.
And they ruined it for all of us who had Stars on Ice tickets.
Oh, why did they bump Stars on Ice?
I was supposed to be on Friday. I had tickets to Stars on Ice.
Oh, damn.
So what did they do?
Move it to Saturday.
Well,
which I'm not available for.
But you should tell them that.
Yeah.
Maybe they can move it to Sunday.
Yeah. Couldn't they just like split the court, Split it. Right? Like, out of high school, sometimes like they let the girls' volleyball team practice with the boys' basketball team.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like you split the court, right?
Yeah.
Good memories.
I think there's room for that good memories.
Piper and Paul on one side and the Raptors on the other.
Or why can't they just move Stars on Ice to like another arena? Like there's enough arenas.
No,
They need
because
a
I
big-
think that the capacity.
Yeah.
Oh,
Big-
right.
And everyone
Right.
paid for tickets for that venue. So how does the
Yeah.
other venue get the money?
Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, I think that there was a way around that. Right?
Agreed.
Yeah, I think that. I mean, there's ice there.
I know. Don't let it go to waste.
Yeah, it's right there. It's right there, people. How hard could it be?
I know. It's called brainstorming.
Yeah, they could have integrated something. The basketball court's like a quarter the size of the rink.
See, look at us. Full of
Open it
ideas.
up.
They should have called us, guys. Bring back.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Who's worried? I'm not worried. Are you worried?
No.
Cavs just have to get it inbounds. They get it into Schroeder, and that's going to do it. The home team has won the first 5. Cavaliers will take a 3-2 series lead up to Toronto.
That's right.
Damn.
Game 6 tomorrow night at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. And Raps fans, we're not nervous at all.
I mean,
Shem, birthday boy, are we nervous?
Yep.
yeah.
Chloe, a.k.a. Chol, are we nervous?
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn, Maurie, are we nervous? You were out in
Very.
Jurassic Park. Okay.
Very.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's the support, guys?
Yeah. It's not
Truth is
about-
truth.
It's not. The support isn't there. But I'm nervous.
Positivity is what we need. Dan Maurie out in Jurassic Park for the entirety of the game, getting fan reaction following that Raptors loss to Cleveland.
Oh, no. What happened?
We just blew it. We blew the lead. We had like a 10-point lead.
True.
The
12,
game was going so well, and we come to the fourth quarter, and we just messed everything up. Everything went wrong in the fourth quarter.
Dude, what happened?
I don't know. We played a better 3 quarters than them. It just came out bad in the fourth. But we got them. We got them on Friday. They got to come back to Toronto. The best fans in the world. We got them. I said Raptors in 6, but we're going back to Cleveland. We're getting Raps in 7. Let's get it.
Fun fact, the Toronto Raptors have never won a playoff away game in Cleveland.
How is that fun?
It's
not a fun fact. It's a fact.
It's a bad fact.
This is bad, man. This is really bad. We came out here, man. It's late. It's a school night.
Are you okay?
Like, we came out here energetic. I believe in the Raptors. I know we've done it before. We can do it again.
Utter sadness. You know, like sometimes when you play a team that has so much talent, it doesn't go your way. Credit to Cleveland. They played a great game. The Raptors fell apart in the fourth. It happens. I'm sad. I think we could have won that game.
What do you do to drown your sorrows after a loss like this?
Oh, well, we live in Canada here, so I will be smoking copious amounts of marijuana the second I get home.
There's not much to say, man. Honestly, it was a tough loss. All I can say is that the series is not over. You know what I'm saying? The war is not done.
Your message to Cleveland after this game.
Cleveland, we are coming. Game 6 is coming. We're going to beat you on. And Game 7, we'll be there.
There you go. Go Raptors!
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Why, hello there. Welcome to the Roz and Mocha Show.
Hello.
Calm down. Time to get it off your chest right now. Maybe you should talk about your problems. Roz and Mocha better moments.
We've had more and more people lately reach out about Roz and Mocha's vented moments more than anything else in the world. A lot of people got a lot of things on their mind, a lot of things that they want to vent about, things that they need our platform for because they can't talk about this stuff with family or friends, or it's about family or friends. Yeah. You can remain anonymous. You can give your name.
I'll remain anonymous.
There we go. Okay. All right, what do you want to say?
Where, hold on, before you go on, where do you listen to the Roz and Mocha Show from?
Chilliwack, BC.
Chilliwack, BC. Okay, go ahead.
So, how come my daughter's school district doesn't give letter grades anymore?
Letter grades?
I thought, when I went to school, in primary school, it was numbers, and then once you got to grade 4, it was letter grades.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter now, it's like developing and proficient, and she's in middle school now. She's in grade 6, and there's still no letter grades.
So what does it say on the report card when you get it?
She's proficient.
Oh, like the letter.
What does that mean?
They just give a letter P, and then the description.
No, it's not even just the letter. It's just she's proficient.
Yeah, I had this in Alberta too.
Really?
It's an odd system.
Has it always been that way, Chloe?
In middle school it was like that. And then I think when I got to high school, it was back to letter grades, but it's really bizarre.
Yeah.
Is proficient a compliment?
It's like a B, I think.
Yeah, you're getting by. You know what you're doing.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's emerging, developing, proficient, and extending, right?
Yes.
And as a parent, you're sitting there being like, I don't understand what any of this means.
Well, I understand what it means, but I kind of feel robbed being able to see my daughter get A's and stuff, you know?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm reading here for the Chilliwack School District.
It would be all of BC for the most part.
Oh, okay. So it says here, instead of A, B, C, or F, report cards for kindergarten to grade 9 use the following 4 levels. So emerging, developing, proficient, and extending. And then there's like a description for each one of those.
Yeah.
Is it so people don't feel bad?
I think that's a part of it.
Soft.
Yeah, I know. I'm with you on this. And also it means nothing to a kid, right? Like my problem with switching that out is when you tell a kid, hey man, you got that C+, but that C+ can become a B, with a little bit of work. You can't tell a kid you're sitting and emerging right now. Let's get you up to developing.
That means nothing.
It means nothing to a kid. It means nothing to a kid. A is best. A+ is best. You want to avoid D?
Yeah.
A lot of people in there in the C's and B's of the world, right? You're doing okay, but yeah,
and then it's like I'm kind of like, because I hated homework, but
yeah.
She never has homework ever, and I'm like, wow. I was kind of excited to help her with homework.
I saw my kid's homework last night, and it looked like a program where you draw things, and it was a circle, and it was a snow globe, right? And it was like it was a circle, and then it had fireworks in the middle of it, like all the shooting pieces of a firework, and then snow. And then the bottom half where the ground was, and then her name written on the bottom of it. And she's like, I made this with math. And I was like, what do you mean? I was like, what do you mean you made that with math? And then she went over to the left and she showed me all the math equations on this grid where she did the equation for a line to go a certain way. And she wrote hundreds of equations to draw all the lines, make them connect the way they needed to connect, all the pieces in there, her name at the bottom, the colors, everything else. She did it. It's math.
So it's all code?
It's math.
Oh, math.
Equations.
Like algebra.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right? Like they're draw like, and I looked at it and I was like, she's like, what do you think? And I go, I don't, I'm like, great. Like
proficient.
I don't even know where to begin to understand what you've done, but you created something with math. Like I couldn't tell if this is expert level, if this was proficient, if this was extending. I don't know.
Exactly.
All I know is that
God.
I'm at the point where I don't understand the schoolwork anymore. Right. So I, as a parent, rely heavily on the report card. Right. I am a big fan. I don't care about A, B, C, and D. I'm old school. Give me like 95. I know what a 98
you want the
is.
percents.
I want the number.
Okay.
Right? That's what I want.
Well,
Give me the
that
number.
would even be better than proficient.
Yeah, it's weird.
Extending. It is weird.
Yeah.
You just don't want to be
I
emerging.
am so upset about it.
So yes, we were all right. So the reason BC moved away from this was because they wanted to focus less on competition and more on process. Right. So yes, exactly. Exactly. No kid is going to look at another kid and go, "Oh, what are you emerging?" Right? Like,
Yo, extending gang out here. What's up?
Yeah.
Anyway, you feel better now that you got that vented moment out there?
I do feel better. I have one more. Can I say one more?
Yeah, please.
Okay. This is because working in customer service and
hold on. Is this
you
gonna
got
be?
you got like a whole other one.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
When you're tapping.
Slow down. No. Hold on. We have to go.
Yes.
Love you very much.
But per time.
We're going to have you on again really soon to go over your next vented moment. Okay?
Fine.
Yes. Okay. We'll call you again.
Yeah. Don't worry. We ain't going nowhere.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Thank you. Love you. Bye.
Be a little more developing and a lot less emerging. All right.
Later. If you got a vented moment that you want to share, feel free to reach out. Text the word vent along with your name to 925-555.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
You know Nicholas Braun as Cousin Greg from Succession.
God.
Nicholas Braun is in
Poor
a new
guy.
movie called The Sheep Detective, which is out on May 8th.
Is it animated?
No, it's
No.
live action. Nicholas Braun plays a police officer. The movie also stars Hugh Jackman, Emma Thompson as well. Hugh Jackman plays George Hardy, who owns a bunch of sheep. And the description says here, George Hardy is a shepherd who loves to read murder mysteries to his sheep, never suspecting that they can understand him. When George is found dead under mysterious circumstances, the sheep decide to solve the crime themselves, even if it means leaving their meadow for the first time and facing the fact that the human world isn't as simple as it appears in books.
Wait a second. It's not animated, but like there's talking sheep?
It's
Correct.
like
CGI.
Oh, it's like what they do in like
live action.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Did you see this, Maury?
It was so good.
Was it really?
I want to take my kid. I
was-
saw the trailer. It was good.
I was bawling.
Were you crying?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Here's David Maury with the great Nicholas Braun.
You've now mastered the art of, understanding fluent sheep. So I'm going to ask my next question as a sheep, and I want to see how you answer normally and see if you understand what I'm asking you.
Great.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Ba, 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 ba. Ba?
So there's a question.
Yes.
And what was your favorite scene of the movie?
Yeah.
How did you know?
I nailed it.
Yeah, like right on the nail.
I understood it.
Did you though?
It was more just... Yeah, I understood it. You want to do it again?
No, but I'd love to ask you, what instrument does a pair of sheep play?
The I don't know.
Tuba. Thank you.
So now that we get things going, Dan and Maurie with the great Nicholas Braun.
Can I tell you, this movie was absolutely phenomenal. I was crying so much.
Okay, good.
I was like literally like crying from the throat.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Oh, it wasn't bad at all.
Oh. So is that how you, was that a sheep thing or is that just how you talk?
No, sheep thing.
That's sheep thing, okay.
Totally.
Yeah, no judgment if that's like
I appreciate that.
speech.
Thank you. No. So now it's okay.
Issue or
It was
anything.
just a sheep thing.
Yeah. Just say bad one more time.
Bad.
Okay. All right.
By the way, do you love going to movies and crying?
I don't love it, but I'm happy that it happened. When I was at the premiere yesterday and I was crying as silently as possible, I was like, this is good for me right now. I need this cry. This is good. I was almost at the point where noises just came out involuntarily. Like when the winter lamb comes in, like later in the movie, I want it to be like, oh God. Oh, no. But instead I just have to, and like my dad's next to me, and I'm not sure, he's not that emotional of a guy. I don't think he was crying. So I'm kind of sitting there like, is he wiping his nose or his eyes?
It's probably thinking you're crying at your own movie.
I know. Yeah, is this bad to say?
No, it's fantastic.
There's a part in there where Maurie laughs where you actually sound like a sheep without trying to sound like a sheep. Like I think your natural laugh.
But instead I just have to.
Like your natural laugh.
Like when the winter lamb
is
comes
very
in, like later.
Goat sheep.
This is good.
That part right there?
Yes.
This is good. This is good. This is good.
That's very sheepy.
The new movie is called Sheep Detective, by the way.
What made you cry?
Oh my God, the fact that they're solving the crime and they're all working together and they just loved Hugh Jackman as their shepherd and he dies.
Like friendship, right?
Yeah.
That's what made you cry?
Yeah.
Sheep Detective in theaters May 8th.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Seeing more of these videos of celebrities interviewing each other. And I saw one that Entertainment Tonight posted yesterday of Kevin Hart and Chelsea Handler. And then he asks her, like, what her first impression was of him. And then she ends up doing an impression of Kevin Hart.
What was your first impression of me? And can you do an impression of me?
Chelsea, answer your phone. Answer your phone. One of my favorite memories of you is when you started FaceTiming me during COVID, thinking that we were going to start hanging out during COVID. And Anika was on the FaceTime and was like, clearly that you two were dealing with your own boredom and needed a third party to get involved. And I'm like, I'm not the one. You're like telling me I got to get out of the house more. I'm like, it's COVID. We're in lockdown.
Yeah, I was disappointed. I was like, you're not doing anything, Joe.
And then I was like, these two are up to something. Like, I don't know if you guys wanted a threesome or you just needed counseling. I was like, I am not interested. No me interesa.
I had real tears, man.
I don't know where you got the idea that I was taking incoming FaceTime
You
calls.
answer my FaceTimes all the time.
No, I stopped. I
the
stopped
best
it because
thing in
it's
the world.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
First of all, it's like you're always underneath the camera too. So it's like you don't even know where you are. It's always like the top of your head. Chelsea.
Sounds about right. Sounds almost exactly how you think it would go.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
I didn't know Kevin Hart was into FaceTime so much.
Yeah, I didn't know that he and Chelsea Handler were such good friends.
Well, he's got that new Netflix comedy. They're searching for another comedian.
Yeah.
Right? He's got that special coming up. So I know he's.
And didn't they just do
promo
his
for that.
roast too? Didn't they? When did they do the roast of Kevin Hart? When was that? Was that a while ago?
Yeah. Oh, that had to have been a while ago.
It had to have been a while ago. I just because they're advertising that again now.
Are they? Really?
Yeah, because I guess he's just on a big comedy run right now, right? So like whenever that thing is now coming back into the feed,
it's next Sunday.
What is?
Oh, really?
Is the roast of Kevin Hart?
The roast, right? Yeah.
So
that even happened.
Right?
Yeah.
So they filmed it forever ago. Then that's why I made the news the first time around.
because it's Netflix, right?
Yeah, and Shane Gillis is hosting it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Because the roasts used to be, was it VH1 that used to do the roasts? Eons
No,
ago?
or was it a
that?
comedy?
Was it
Or Comedy Network?
Comedy Central?
Yeah,
Comedy
yeah,
Central. That's what it was. So I guess now it's Netflix is they just do everything. So he has the new comedy show coming out, and then there's the roast of Kevin Hart.
Oh, good for
so
him.
it's just there's a lot of Kevin Hart.
Yo, what was the name of that show that we all fell in love with that he was in? And it was kind of he still played himself as like a big time.
Oh, the drama where where he was trying to cover up a murder
for his brother, and his brother was like
Wesley Snipes, right? Was it his brother Wesley Snipes?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
that was on Netflix.
Yeah.
Man, that
true
was
story.
Yeah, and they didn't get a second season. I don't even know if they set it up for a second season, but I know they didn't get a second season.
No, I think that show was like
that show's great. I love that
was
show.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That was only meant to be one season.
Was it? Yeah. No, he's really great. But yeah, no, there's a big Kevin Hart thing happening right now. It's awesome.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10
on Kiss 92.5.
Kiss925.com.
Or download the Seeker app.